Rigathi Gachagua made some remarks today, remarks that are going to inform the basis of our analysis, in which I'm going to explain why I believe William Ruto's political selfishness is working against Mount Kenya leaders supporting him to the advantage of Rigathi Gachagua. The story has been captured by the Star. You know, I am that person who listens to the ground. Some serious decisions have already been made. By this year, December, decisions would have been made on who will be coming back and who is going home. After December, you cannot change anything. For those who have lost track, you have until December to get back on track. Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua. So, in a layman's language, Rigathi Gachagua is warning Mount Kenya leaders who are not supporting him that if they cannot support him by this year's December, then chances of them being re-elected come the next election are all in vain. So Rigathi is warning these leaders supporting Ruto. I want us to put all this into perspective for Kenyans to understand clearly why I believe William Ruto's political selfishness is working to the disadvantage of Mount Kenya leaders, to the advantage of Rigathi Gachagua. If you are watching us but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give the video a like. Let's proceed. In 2022, William Ruto declared himself the mountain's political kingpin. And he did convince the mountain to give him votes. It's very unfortunate that William Ruto is still hanging on to that political kingpinship. He does not want Rigathi to emerge or any other leader to emerge. So Ruto still wants to remain the mountain's political kingpin. And that's something that is working to the disadvantage of leaders who are supporting him. I'm saying that because if you look at Rigathi Gachagua, he's constantly campaigning for the region's political kingpinship. He's actively campaigning. And sometimes back, we saw William Ruto unleashing the Nyoro on Rigathi Gachagua. And some Mount Kenya elected leaders had started endorsing the Nyoro. But then all of a sudden, William Ruto chickened out of that plan and he called Ndindi Nyoro to order in Nakuru. Since that time, we have not seen Ndindi Nyoro trying to challenge for that mountain's political kingpinship. And the members of parliament, the MPs, who are also fronting Ndindi Nyoro, also went silent. As that is happening, Rigathi is constantly campaigning. If William Ruto could have not chickened out of that plan, maybe as I talk right now, Ndindi Nyoro could have now become even stronger than he is today. If William Ruto could have allowed those leaders to continue endorsing and fronting Ndindi Nyoro. But Ruto did that deliberately because he never wanted anybody to challenge his political kingpinship. We still remember that there was also a plan by William Ruto to introduce 3 deputies, party leaders in order. And besides Rigathi Gachagua, the other 2 deputies, one might have been Musalia Mudavadi or Ndindi Nyoro, or Musalia and Wetangula, or any other leader. But Rigathi did complain, and that plan again was shelved. So Rigathi remains the only other deputy party leader. And then just recently, there was this plan to impeach Rigathi Gachagua. And then again, that plan was also shelved. All All these maneuvers that are hardly being fulfilled are just making Rigathi Gachagua stronger politically. And now you are seeing Rigathi has the audacity to pretend leaders who are supporting William Ruto that if they continue supporting William Ruto without supporting him, then they won't be re-elected. And as he makes those remarks, you are seeing he's touring the country together with William Ruto. What's the message being sent out to these Mount Kenya leaders? They are seeing William Ruto throwing them under the bus. And if William Ruto does not make amends to that, then some of these Mount Kenya leaders will easily dump him for Rigathi Gachagua. And I've always maintained that if William Ruto wants to kill Rigathi politically, nationally, and even on the mountain, then he has to impeach Rigathi as soon as possible. Because Rigathi's continued staying as a deputy president, thus only helping in building his political brand on the mountain and out of the mountain. So if William Ruto wants to succeed, he has to impeach Rigathi Gachagua. And if you also project it in the coming months and maybe years, I'm seeing a very high possibility where if this trend also continues, then Rigathi might succeed in bulldozing William Ruto into having him as his running mate come the next election. Because now, Rigathi will be too powerful and William Ruto will have no option but to work with him. But as it is right now, in the year 2024, William Ruto and his team can marshal their numbers to impeach Rigathi. Upon Rigathi being impeached, William Ruto can play his cards very well, and Rigathi Gachagua will even lose that mountain support, because I don't believe that the mountain will support Rigathi, knowing fully well Rigathi is heading nowhere. He can't win any election as Kenya's president. And now that he will also be in the political cold, a message will have also been sent to the mountain that this aspect of constantly supporting one of our own is not in any way helping us. The mountain since 2002, they have just been voting for one of their own. And they are doing that to punish other leaders. But in the end, those leaders they are trying to punish ends up benefiting from the government they voted for to the last person. So maybe in the next election, that reality of an impeached Rigathi Gachagua can work to the disadvantage of Rigathi Gachagua. For the first time, we might see the mountain voting in good leaders. Let me stop it there, ladies and gentlemen. If you are watching us but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give the video a like. Any person watching us outside Kenya, drop a comment, let us know from which part of the globe you are watching us from. If possible, subscribe, give the video a like. Thank you. God bless you.